Dunedin's pretty safe to cycle in because I think Dunedin drivers are quite safe. Like when I drive around Dunedin, I'm very cautious, and I think a lot of other drivers are, so I think they're quite aware of cyclists around and stuff. So yeah, I think Dunedin's pretty safe to cycle in, yeah.
I would say so. I haven't really had much experience. I guess Glasgow has it in some places, but yeah, I reckon.
Like, people look after each other here, I think, definitely. I mean, because there are a lot of students here, so I definitely believe that if someone was walking along cycling along and they were in an accident, someone would look out for them.
I was a cyclist in Dunedin until about 2 years ago, and I think it's gotten a lot safer, but when I was, even 2 years ago, before they built all the extension down by the railway station, the extra passing lanes and that, the number of times I was just about hit because I wear glasses anyway. The traffic densities, it is pretty rough out there, so it's safe-ish. It's better than Wellington and things, but it's still not great, to be honest. I stopped in the end. I had to put the bike in the shed.
I mean, yeah, I suppose if you're on the flat it could be, but I live up a really big hill, so when it gets really icy in winter, it's probably safer for me to walk rather than cycle, just because, I don't know, you can probably stop yourself from falling or slipping a bit faster.
I don't think it is. I just find with a lot of the traffic, particularly around the gardens and outside the hospital, I think it's quite dangerous. I would be reluctant to cycle.
Yes, and there are, bicycle lanes in town, and it's very safe, yes.
I have come across one accident, I remember, on this George Street once. So one of these cars on the other side, I remember, so the driver accidentally opened the door, and I was just cycling from behind. And then the bus was about 5 or 10 minutes just behind me, and I just shy off by turning to the right suddenly, all of a sudden, because the door was open. And then if the bus driver didn't stop 1 second, literally 1 second before me, I would be knocked over. So